We're going to do some suspension training and demonstrate various different moves on it. What you've got to think about are angles for the degree of difficulty. What we're going to do for this first lot is actually to do some squatting. Neutral grip, that means that your thumbs are over the top of the straps. That stops your forearms from getting tired. If you squeeze like that, your forearms are going to be really tired. So neutral grip, we're going to do a wide squat, walk underneath, feet wide, toes out. So this is going to hit the inner thigh. You then push up the hips and pull in, so you're maintaining almost a reverse plank. All the way down and drive up, making sure that you don't lift your heels off the floor. Now we're going to adjust the position to make a front squat. Again, lean forward, lock out your abs, nice straight arms, and this time it's going to hit the quads. And then finally what I call a ski squat. This will hit your hamstrings and glutes. To amend the degree of difficulty, the further up you stand, the harder it becomes. The lower down you go, the easier it becomes. Yep. Now this is also in a squat position, but this time all your body weight is on the straps. You need to take a good stride back. This time you maintain your plank by pushing your bottom down. Don't sink in the middle like that, because that will hurt your lower back. So drop till you feel that bite on your lower abs. Okay, this time feet out, rather like a frog, but you stay on your tiptoes. Then you pulse, you rock back and push. One thing not to do is to rock right the way back like that. That will take the pressure completely off your legs. Now in order to hit the front, you actually have your toes forward, and again, lock out that plank position, body weight forward on the straps, down and push. Totally different feeling when you've got your body weight forward when you're doing a squat as when you're actually standing more upright. Now I'm going to demonstrate what we call a Cossack squat. Feet are nice and wide, and you're going to push up again, maintaining that tightness across your abs, maintaining that reverse plank, then drop from one heel, spinning across to the next. And this is great because it gets your abs, but it gets hamstring, inner thigh, hip, and the faster you go, the more of a cardio workout you get. And then the next one to hit your hip, it's a grapevine really. You step across and reach. Extending that leg far behind will really hit in to the hips.
Go.
Now we're going to demonstrate a chest workout. This is actually mimicking a press-up. Start off upright, so you've already got that stretch across your chest. Stride back, stay on your toes. Bottom down, lock out your abs. Push and lock out, but you stay on your toes all the time, maintaining that plank throughout your body. And obviously to make it more difficult, you then go further back. Then from there you can go on to mimic a fly. Stand in what I call the crucifix position, nice and upright, slight bend on the elbow. Again, take a stride back, so you're on your tiptoes. Bottom down, lock out your abs, and in order then to get up, you're pushing down and rotating through very slightly so your little fingers come together. Drop, push, down. Right, now for a back workout. Again, I'm using that neutral grip. So thumbs are over the top so your forearms don't get tired. Walk underneath. Feet about hip width apart. Pushing up, locking out. So in order to get up, you're mimicking a pull-up. To make it more difficult, further down you go. Then you can take your pull-up slightly higher, hands over the top, walk underneath, lock out that plank, but you pull with your hands high. This hits more into your shoulders, traps, and upper back. But again, you've got to keep your abs locked. In order to maintain that good posture. Now we're going to do a tricep workout. Keep upright on this, arms stretched out in front, and I want you to feel actually the tricep before we even start to move. So again, a neutral grip, so you're using the heel of your hand. Find that stretch, be completely upright, feet flat to the floor. Then you bend your elbows and dip forward and push. But as you can see, my heels are on the floor. You just flex through your ankles. So again, you've got to pull in your abs to maintain that plank.
Oh.
Now we're going to do a bicep curl. Again, keep that neutral grip so your forearms don't get tired. Walk underneath, push up, lock out that plank position, and then you're going to curl. Keeping your arms high, curling your fists up to your ears. It's very tempting to actually pull, but we don't want the pull situation, we want the curl. And of course on this, the steeper you are, the more difficult it becomes. Now we're going to do a total body workout in one exercise, using one strap. Nice stretch, walk underneath, hip width apart with your feet, and your feet nice and flat. Start off reaching behind, so you've got a really good stretch underneath your arm. Now in order to stand up, you're going to pull, rotate, and bring that arm across. The last thing that you move are your legs. So you're working back, bicep, waist, shoulders, legs, all at once. And then you just change arms.